Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is just going to be a quick update video on my channel. I just really wanted to just say thanks to all my new subscribers. Just say, hey, what's up? Thanks for subscribing. I know a lot of people came over from Gunsfromholland. He had made a shout-out video, and a lot of people subscribed to my channel, so thanks a lot. I've been wanting to make a video for a week now. I've just been really busy, and things have been crazy in the real world. So again, I just wanted to thank everybody, and especially Gunsfromholland. I really appreciate it, man. Actually, this was going to be a cleaning video. Hold on, I'm unprepared. It was going to be a gun cleaning video, a Glock cleaning video, because I just gotten back from the range. I shot about 480 rounds. I was there for a couple hours, and I was going to clean my Glock, but when I clean my guns, I like to just sit down and watch TV while I'm doing it, or listen to music and just kind of multitask, clean and do something else at the same time. And plus there's a million other Glock cleaning videos. I'm sure you can figure out how to clean a Glock. I don't really do anything special. Yeah, it's extremely dirty. I don't think you can really tell, but it's got a lot of crud on it. But it's, the Glock is a pretty easy pistol to clean. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, while I was at the range today, I saw another guy there. A young guy. He looked like he was 16, but he must have been at least 18, because he was a cop in the city. I guess you have to be 18 or 21, I'm not sure, but he looked really young. And he had a Glock 19 also. They give you, in New York City, they give you a choice between 3 handguns. Some kind of Smith & Wesson, like a steel frame Smith & Wesson, Glock 19, or he said a SIG 226, and he chose the Glock. So I was checking his Glock out, and I went to dry fire it, and the trigger was incredibly heavy. I thought there was a problem with the gun, and I told him, I said, well, you should, do something about it. This trigger is really heavy. He was having a hard time shooting it. But what he said is that when they issue them the guns in the city, they put some kind of really heavy trigger spring inside there, something like a 10-pound trigger spring. And I've seen the springs before. They sell them in different magazines, but it was incredible. And I told him, I said, well, you try mine out, and you could see the difference. And so he dry fired mine, and he was like, wow, that's a huge difference, man. With this heavy trigger pull, I'm having problems. And I said, I can understand. It was super heavy. Must have been close to 10 pounds. I'm not really sure though. And he was shooting at a target. I'm talking about a large target. I'm not talking about a small target. Maybe 18 inches by 18 inches. And he was at 13 yards, 12 or 13 yards, something like that. And he was all over the place. It was terrible. It was really bad. I'm not really sure why they. I'm not sure why they would really want to do that. I guess because if you have the heavier trigger pull, you kind of have that oh shit moment where you're about to shoot somebody, and I guess you changed your mind for some reason. I'm really not sure, but the gun was terrible. I couldn't even shoot it. It was too heavy. And he also had a 26, a Glock 26 Gen 3. And he said that was his off-duty weapon, and when he got it, he had to bring it to the armory. I guess they have some kind of armor in his headquarters in Manhattan, and they had to switch out the trigger spring, so that had an equally heavy trigger spring. Unbelievable, really. But I'm sure his shooting had nothing. Well, maybe it had a little bit to do with his ability, but the trigger on the gun was terrible. It didn't really make any sense to me. But that's New York. You know, what can you do? Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I just put this in here for the background. This is just a magazine I got today. I didn't get to look at it yet. Looks pretty cool. Expensive 1911, something I'll never have. Too much money. So I'll put my Glock over it. There you go. Well, that's it. Again, I just wanted to thank all my new subscribers. I'm planning on making other videos soon. But I've just been crazy at work. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about before I go, real quick. I got this in the mail. This is from the NRA, obviously. The Institute for Legislative Action. They want donations, so if you get this in the mail, just if you can, I would just send them some money. I sent them $20, so yeah, it's going to a good cause. If you're in the NRA, I know you have to pay yearly or however you pay, but just always know that the money is going towards a good cause. If you look at the state laws in Connecticut, they were going to ban high-capacity magazines, but I think the NRA had a lot to do with them voting against it. So it's just something to think about. Actually, in this magazine, they talk about that. So I'm planning on reading the article. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and I'll talk to you soon.